Hey, what's up, my little Tattle Tells? Listen, we finally have a real sighting of ASAP and Rocky. Listen, they are loved up. Rihanna looks glowing and healthy. Now, I want to be upfront. There was no sign of the baby, but who cares? You know the baby is going to follow. Now, where were they spotted? Listen, they are currently in UK, London at the Wireless Festival. And what's more, they are coupled up and loved up. Do you know Rihanna was literally posted up in the barbershop while ASAP was casually getting his hair cut? You know, they were literally at Crystals in South London, and they were spotted, of course, at the Wireless Festival. I knew she was going to come out and support. Are y'all ready to see what Rihanna's looking like? She's glowing. She's looking good. And ASAP Rocky is looking oh so good and oh so proud. Y'all, let's get into this. Now, if y'all wondering why I slipped in a picture to a Donald Trump, I'm also going to talk about how Donald Trump literally threatened a trade war with the Minister of Justice in Sweden if he didn't release ASAP Rocky. This is a throwback. You know what? Now, here's the two funny things about the story. One, Trump wasn't wrong. The Swedish were being racist. And I'm glad somebody threw down the gauntlet. I know. Who would have thought the words I'm glad and Donald Trump won't be in the same sentence? And second of all, the funny thing is, after he did that, because Ye petitioned Donald Trump to get him released. After he got released, the funniest part about that is Rocky literally ghosted Donald Trump. That's right, he ghosted Donald Trump. Trump thought Rocky was going to be the his new black mascot and go campaigning, and he was like, yeah, all right, I don't know her, and just ghosted him. Y'all, let's get into this video of Rihanna and ASAP out. The crowd is going crazy, and then we're going to talk about that story. All right, let's go. But before we do, hit that like button, or if you want, you can wait till I create value and then hit me with that like button. Don't forget, subscribe, YouTube, and you guys, I have something planned for my subbies. I'm going to be doing a giveaway. Make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications so you guys can be the first to hear about it, but it's going to be a good giveaway. All right, let's go. Now, here's a video of Rihanna at Crystals in, I believe it's South London. Yeah, she's right there with the shades. Here's Riri walking backstage to Wireless or maybe even front center stage to watch her man perform. Pause. Am I the only one that thinks Rihanna looks low-key annoyed? She probably just wants to get back to that baby and go back to playing house. I don't blame her. Next up, we got ASAP just casually keeping his head sharp. You know he's performing. And pretty boy ASAP gotta look good. Rihanna. A side note, what is it about crowds that make people lose their damn minds? She is literally in a barbershop surrounded by people, and you are on the street through glass, and people are still like, Rihanna, Rihanna, Rihanna. She sees you. She's not turning around. I don't know. Every time I see that, but I think there's probably hysteria that starts in the crowd that everybody just wants to get their attention and know. I don't know. Let's continue.
Stand by, Jack. Stand by. Give me a tap. Start moving.
Listen, ASAP confront all he wants. He looked like that shape-up had him feeling right. You know how guys be when they first leave the barber, like, ta-ta-ta, unstoppable. Come on, no pictures. And here they are leaving Wireless after a long day. I know Rihanna's happy to go home. Yeah, here's some live video of them leaving, like I said, but we also have some nice stills of Rihanna literally at Wireless, looking at her man perform, getting ready to go on stage, probably wearing her man's jacket. And here she is, of course, at the barbershop. I'm just throwing some steals in for y'all that didn't get it. And look at them finally leaving. They're on their private flight. And it looks like they are actually headed home. If you guys don't know, they were in the UK for the Wireless Festival, and it looks like they have touched down. Woo! It looked like it was quite a weekend. Y'all, it looked like they had a great time at Wireless. Now, let's talk about ASAP and how he ghosted Trump after Trump literally threatened to set the world on fire in a trade war against Sweden. If you guys don't know, ASAP Rocky was arrested and held for a month without charges in a Swedish jail because a man approached them, literally hurled racial epithets at them, tried to get in a fight with them. He didn't know that he was dealing with Rocky, right? He didn't know he was dealing with Rocky and his guards that literally was like, yo, knocking you butt. Crime Mob started playing. See, I'm a down, Crystal holding, knock if you buck, knock if you buck. He didn't know you were dealing with those Brooklyn boys, and he literally started They went in on the guys that had tried to attack them. Again, the bouncers literally grabbed ASAP. He got arrested. He wasn't even in the wrong. So it's literally coming up again that Ye, if you guys didn't know, literally went and talked to President Trump. And Trump tweeted his support for ASAP, saying he's very disappointed in the prime minister. He literally said verbatim, I'm very disappointed in the Prime Minister, Stephen Löfven, for being unable to act. Sweden has let our African-American community down in the United States, adding, I watched the tapes of ASAP Rocky, and he was being followed and harassed by troublemakers. Treat Americans freely. Hashtag free Rocky. Now, y'all can laugh if you want, but that was actually a good thing that Ye went and lobbied the current sitting American president to get ASAP Rocky out. Now, apparently the Minister of Justice in Sweden is still salty that basically he got called out by America for doing some racist mess. And I don't care what y'all say, it was racist. I'm not going to get into it. I think I went into detail in the last video, and also the big problem the Swedes have with racism. Y'all can believe that mess about it being a perfect country if you want. It is if you look like Hansel and Gretel. However, if you look at the rest of us, no, it's just what it is. Anyway, right? They're still salty about being called out. So he just revealed, right, that Trump threatened to impose trade restrictions if ASAP wasn't freed stat. Now, here's the thing. Ooh, because there's so much Trump did I did not like. But in this narrow circumstances, on this case, hell yeah, you better free. We ain't eating till we all free. Literally, you better move to free our American citizens. That's what I expect from the president of the United States, especially when one of our citizens is being held for 30 days with no charges when a video clearly shows that they were followed and they were harassed. He literally said, this is the Minister of Justice now that Trump's not in office. Now you're talking Billy Batbutt now that he's not there, talking about, if you can try and do something like this against Sweden, what will you then try and do to a slightly weaker countries that do not have the European behind them? Let me tell you something. That was a dark hour for the European, the Union, that you saw an American being held for 30 days. And we're not talking about every other war crime or anything else that happened. I'm talking about this situation. He was held unjustly. He was held unfairly. It was for the basis of his skin. Sweden has a history. I hate the fact that Trump was the one that called you out, but hell yeah, that's what y'all deserve. And let that be a lesson to y'all. Anyway, the funny part of this is as soon as ASAP got out, he ghosted Donald Trump. Anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Bye.